Hello everyone, welcome back to another Star Stable video. Hey you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Star Stable videos. So in today's video, I'm doing a much needed makeover of my home stable. And let me tell you, I've already started this because I started actually cleaning it yesterday when I was on the phone with my sister. And let me tell you, it's a struggle. It's an actual struggle. Oh my gosh, we'll get into it later though. But before we start, let's do a little bit of a before and we'll do a bit of a game plan of what I'm going to do. In this video, we are going to be selling some duplicates I have of clothing because I do have 2 items of some clothing for some reason. I didn't pay for them twice, they were just rewards. So I think I'm going to try and sell them. Some reward items you actually can't sell. But other than that, I'm not a big fan of selling clothing, which is why I am having such a big problem. Let's just get into it. First things first with my home stable is literally, I have so many horses tacked up. They are sitting everywhere right now. The reason they all get tacked up is I save outfits on them. I make an outfit and I like it and I haven't worn it yet, so I want to save it. Those are specifically for outfit videos. So I've got so many horses tacked up that I'm like, I know I own this certain black saddle, but it's on a horse and I have no idea where it is. And then here we have my messy closet. It's honestly not that messy. You guys can see that I've already organized it. In a video last year, I did it into rainbow order, but it got a little bit messy as I got more clothes, as some things started to overflow. Here we've also got my horse tag, which is also a little bit spaced out. I wanted to make it look neater. So the game plan for this is to, one, make everything look neater. I want to organize everything into their correct position again. So in terms of pets, I want to space them out a little bit more so you can see a gap in between them. In terms of a closet, I want to fix up all those blank spaces. I want to clean up all of that color. You can see the blue is not meant to be there. We need to organize it again. And I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to keep it in rainbow order because I just found that the best way for me to make outfits. But yeah, that's kind of the game plan, what we're sitting with right now. Kind of embarrassing, but let's just get into it.
There are stains on your photo, little cracks on your rusty frame, stuck in the mud, oh, but it's okay. I don't have the pieces of your home buried in the flashbacks. All these wicked nightmares have gone cold. Now we go way back, as far as way back goes. Still standing by your side.
I just wanted to jump in and let you guys know, do not get too bored yet because I will be speaking in some of this video. This first half here, I was just on the phone with my sister, so I couldn't really speak to you guys and things like that. We are going to be selling a very minimal amount of things. I think in total I ended up selling 3 items in the video. I've only been able to show 2. In fact, I haven't even finished editing yet, so I'm hoping that I didn't lose that footage because I did lose some of this footage as well because it was hours of footage, you guys. This was not easy. Please, I don't even know. Just, I spent a long time on this. It took me a very long time and I hope that it is okay. I don't know. You guys will see the finished product.
Way back goes, still standing by your side. You know I'll be right here when all the monsters come. Oh, I've got you. I've got you. still standing by your side. You know I'll be right here when all the monsters come. Oh, I've got you.
Alright, so a large problem I have right now is I do not have enough space. I need to move all of my whites into these two here, section 14 and 15, and I don't have enough space to get rid of all this extra stuff here and then move everything to where they should be. My other problem is red. Probably will need a second one for red because I've already put them into here. Orange, I think I'm going to be pretty okay, but it is only taking up half of a space right now. So that's like, yes, we probably need a new one for yellow. We need a second green, which I've already kind of started because I'm going to shuffle blue over a little bit. We need a new pink one because it is overflowing into purple. Blue probably needs another one. Brown, I think I'm going to be, no, brown I need 3 for because I ran out of my 2 spaces last time. And then black I'm having 3 as well. So game plan right now, as of right now, we've got white 15 and 14, black 13, 12 and 11, brown 10, 9, 8. Oh no. And then maybe we'll have purple, pink, pink, blue, blue, blue. See, there's not enough space, you guys. This is where I'm struggling right now. But we're just gonna speed it up and probably go to nice music or voice over me again. I just wanted to quickly say, I'm really starting to think whether doing it in rainbow color is still beneficial to my closet space, because it might just be easier to do it by hats than hats in like the first 2, shirts and like the first like 5, pants and some, and maybe then color code them in there. Here we have the first item of clothing which I'm thinking about selling. It is the classic winter jacket. I've got 2 pairs. Don't know how that happened, but we've got 2 pairs. It does sell for a nice 1,000 Jorvik shillings, which is really good. This entire page is filled up with blue shirts, and I still have 2 left over. So I've got through all the colors for helmets except for brown, black and white, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna have a brown, black and white section and then we'll have our colorful section here, just because I can't fit them because I only left 2 spots. Although I am liking how it looks. It's looking rather neat and clean. There's a lot of empty space, so you might have to shuffle things over. Looking good, question mark. I don't like how there's like only blue on this page, but there's nothing much I can do about that. You guys, I feel like this isn't gonna work either. It's like I've got empty space for clothes, right? You guys can see empty spaces, very small amount. This one's almost empty, but it's they're trying to organize it in a way that I can be organized and have this many clothing that I'm struggling with. It's not working out too well, but I'm trying. We're moving on to purple now.
Everybody doesn't have a back, no, no. Keep dancing with it, everybody doesn't have a back, no, no. Nobody never know. Keep dancing with it, everybody doesn't have a back, no, no.
It's update time. I finished the first 8 pages. Basically. Okay, well that's not finished yet. I haven't. I lied. Oh no, I'm running out of space again. Oh my gosh. Oh, and there's blue pants over here. Okay, let's try that again. Update time. I'm still stuffed. I don't know how I'm going to do this right now. But I just need to have faith. You see, my main problem is the fact that I'm choosing to leave this entire, basically this entire thing empty for overflow of shirts. But this needs to be available for my whites and my blacks. It's not working, it's not working, I'm freaking out. Okay, well, I think I finished the pants section and it's so annoying. Because we have 3 rows. Is there 3 rows in here? No, there's only 1. I feel like we should shift a bunch of pants into here. Operation Move Everything Again is a go.
Hello, how'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time to do everything you said you would. Frames of the past and the memory of you just come running by. Pictures of sunny days with your smile in the bar. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them.
Alright you guys, it's for a selling break. I actually found a double up pair of the, what are they called? Oh yes, dark turquoise equestrian gloves. So we're gonna go sell them. Only 60 Yorvik shillings, well only one of them. I'm gonna keep the other pair. Literally, I don't know why I keep different colored gloves because I only wear my black fingerless gloves. But you never know when a dare might ask you to dress in like all purple and you need a pair of purple gloves. So I'm not selling them. It's taken up a space in my inventory, which is vital, but it's okay. Let's sell this shirt, 1,000 Yorvik shillings, and this glove, 60 Yorvik shillings. And that's all the double ups that I found so far. Alright you guys, it's not a makeover, the cleanup is done and I'm ready to show you guys. So unfortunately my computer ran out of space, so I didn't get to film literally the end of it. I probably filmed about, I think it was like 2 hours or something of the 5 or 6 hours that I spent doing this. It took me a long time. But here we have my horses. They're actually not organized right now. I usually organize them in a different order. Maybe I should do that. Okay. give me a second, you guys. I guess we're not done organizing yet. Alright, now we are done. Let's start with the horses. Every single one of my horses is untagged. If I open this up, you might see that some horses are wearing tag like Angel Aura, but she's actually not. It's just because I've untagged her and the icon doesn't update until I relog. So yeah, I've untagged all of the horses that I can see. I might have missed one, but honestly, I'm not seeing any. Once again, if it does, it's probably because it hasn't updated yet. But the way I organize my home stable, if you guys didn't know, is I have my horses to train. So I need to finish training Tapio. Then we've got Red Dust, and it snakes around the home stable in this direction. But first, I think I am going to finish training up all of the Percherons. The Percherons? I don't know how to say it because I really like these horses. These horses are tacked up because I've got outfits in my inventory. In my inventory here, I've got this, I've got 2 shirts which match the other outfits, and I've got this tail ribbon because I need to put it on. I think Vincent has this tail bow, and I need to put it on Vincent. And then these boots here I need to sell because I've got a double up. But yeah, so it snakes around, and all of my horses are intact, which feels amazing to know where all of my tack is. But let me show you guys the improvement in here. At least I hope it's an improvement. So starting from clothes number 1, as you guys might have heard, I did end up deciding to organize by color order in hats, then shirts, then legs and things like that. You see here, I've left this gap between the two. Even if I don't leave the gap, oh no, we're having lag. This is a terrible time to have lag. That's gonna annoy me so much. But even if I do bring them all close together, I still can't bring like shirts or whatever is next into this one. There's not enough space, so I can buy some more helmets, as you guys can see. I'm sorry that we're in server lag right now. That's really annoying, but it's gonna take like 5 minutes to undo itself, and I don't want to deal with that. Like, I'm pretty sure we're in server lag right now. So we're just gonna have to move on. Now we've got my shirts in rainbow order. We've got a ton of red. I then decided to merge my oranges and yellows together to try and save space. We've then got green, and once more we can buy some more green and yellow stuff because they can fit in this space here. Oh my gosh. We've then got an entire slide of blue shirts. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. There's even more over here. We then have our pinks and our purples. Once again merged a little bit. This shirt that I'm wearing actually sits in that empty slot right there, but I obviously cannot fix the empty slot right now because it's lagging. And then we've got a little bit more purple here, but then I realized that I need a ton of space for my browns and my blacks. So then I tried to squish all of the pants in here together, which kind of worked, but not really. We have got some on the other page. I then decided to leave some of the pink stuff here because I'm seriously out of space. I obviously have space left, as you guys can see. It's just about me finding space where I can organize it into a way that I like. I don't have enough space to organize my clothes into color order. Like, I can't organize them by color right now because I don't have enough space. Okay, this server lag is really annoying me. We've then got our blues. I've got tons of blue pants, you guys. Then we've got pinks and purples, and then we've got all of my colored shoes, and they're spilling over. I do not have any more space for shoes, which is bad. I don't see myself doing another shopping spree soon, I'm gonna be honest, because honestly, if I do a shopping spree, I will not be able to fit everything into my home stable. So shopping sprees are probably like not going to be a thing unless I only buy horses, which I'm not the biggest fan of doing horse shopping sprees most of the time. So the only new stuff that I'm probably going to buy is new stuff that Star Stable brings out. I'm really hoping that Star Stable will give us more storage space. Maybe Star Stable is watching this video and they're like, oh dang, she needs some more storage space, because yes I do, Star Stable, this is a problem. I need more storage space, please. Let me know in the comments below, is anybody else out there with a full storage? Oh my gosh, yes, we're at a server like. Now you guys can see properly. Then we have we have gloves over here. Once again, they barely fit. They literally do not fit. I cannot buy any more colorful gloves, and I don't even wear half of these, but I just cannot get rid of them. Like one day I might want to. You know, one day I might switch up my gloves one day and be like, you know what, I should start wearing different colored gloves. But then we're into the brown section. I realized very early on, you guys would have seen in the video, but I did not leave enough space here to have white, brown, and black in the hat section, so I decided to do a whole section of white, brown, and black at the end. So we did half of this with brown helmets and some brown shirts. We've then got the rest of our brown shirts and brown legs and brown boots. We have got some brown slots left, so that's good, I suppose, because I really need that space. And oh, that's not what I wanted to click. Then we have some more brown boots here, brown gloves. So we've got a ton of space in here, which makes me feel a little bit better about buying more black and brown clothes, because we can kind of merge them together a little bit. So we've then got the start of our black area. So we've got black helmets, then we've got black and grey, dark grey-ish, I guess, whatever these are called, shirts and dresses and stuff. And then we've got an overflow of black pants. You guys will see it on the other page. And then we've got all of my black accessories, and then a random pumpkin because I'm organized. I didn't even move these because I figured I do not have enough space over here to move them to, as you guys can see. So yeah, they just decided to live there, which means there's pants here, and then there's an overflow of pants here. We've then got gloves and shoes, and we've got 2 spots left in this one for shoes, for a pair of shoes or a pair of gloves or something. Then moving on to slot 14, we've got our white helmets, our white shirts, and some of our white pants. I believe I did go over white pants as well. Yes, by like 2. In the final thing, I realized that I didn't leave a slot before for all of our accessories, so I decided that I don't wear accessories a ton, that I would just put them together. It's alright to find whatever I'm looking for. They don't need to be in color order, but that's where I'm setting right now. I counted that I've got 33 slots on this first page, gave up counting the rest, but I've got a few spots left. But once again, it's probably gonna get messy if I fill them up, because if I buy something red for the shirts, like I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I buy 6 red shirts, I'll have to put it somewhere else, and I don't have somewhere else. So I've got a ton of clothes. Moving on to horse gear, we've organized it. We've got a full bridle, which is not fun. On our, oh my gosh, on our second page, we've got our Mawari bridles, or whatever they're called. Then we've got our bozels, I love bozels. Then we've got our halters, our normal halters, and I think I did put the western ones here as well. Although why do I feel like I'm missing so much stuff? There's one. Do I only own one? Maybe I only own one. Well, anyways. Then we've got our medieval bridles here, and then we've got our classic show halters down the bottom as well. And then we've got our bitless, but I don't think they're bitless bridles. What are these called? Like noseless bridles. Western bridles? I guess that's what they're called. In number 3, we've got a full saddle pad. In number 4, we've got another full saddle blankets. I've got a lot of saddle blankets. In number 5, we've got full English saddles. In number 6, we've got some Western saddles, and then we've got my overflow English saddles. In number 7, we've got a full thing of ribbons organized with their pairs, which honestly, I started doing this when I last organized my Homestable, and I'm so glad that I did that. The second one, we've got flowers at the top, and then we've got ribbons down the bottom. Look at all my ribbons, you guys. She's been champing. She really hasn't been champing. Up here, we've then got my miscellaneous ones that don't match with any other ones. I guess I could move these flower ones to the flower section, but they're just going to stay there for now. But these ones, unfortunately, do not have a matching head or tail bow, which is unfortunate. We then have my overflow of pairs of ribbons as well. In number 10, we've got an almost full leg wrap slot except for one. How fun is that? We've then got a completely full saddlebag section. In number 12 we've got my open boots. Oh, what are you doing up there? We've got my open boots, and then we've got overflow of a of leg wraps. In number 13 we've got overflow of more saddle pads, and then in number 14 we've got my overflow of saddlebags. Might add overflow of bridles here as well. And in number 15 I've got some random horseshoes. Don't know why they're there. In pets, in our first one we have got, I'm not wearing a pet right now. In my pets, I have got a bunch of cats. Oh, there's my pumpkin. I was wondering where my pumpkin was. I was literally gonna say, honestly, I've lost my pumpkin. So I didn't spend much time in here, obviously, as you guys can tell. But yeah, I've got all of my cats. Got a ton of cats. We've then got all of my doggies, which are really cute. We've then got all of my mist foxes and foxes. In number 3 we've got my bunnies, including old and new models, which are very cute. And then we've got my seal collection, which this was a limited time event, which unfortunately it does not run anymore. It has not run in quite a few years, so I'm not sure if they're working on bringing back the seals, but yes, unfortunately we can't get seals right now. Then I've got my miscellaneous toy section. So we've got bears, we've got heart packaging, we've got this, which we got from the story quest, which is really pretty, and we've got a few other things that is not in the correct location. A bunch of these pets are glitched out. I also have my yogurt in here, even though it is a live pet. It like looks, you know, when you look at it there, it's like a toy though, but then when you bring it out it's not. So I didn't really know where to put it, so it's in there for now. Let's put my fox where he is meant to be, with my chipmunk. Actually, I'll put my chipmunk with my squirrels. The squirrels, I mean, actually no, squirrels are not next. I thought squirrels were next. We then have my flower decorations, which I could have added with the other ones, but you know what, I didn't. We've then got my spiders. Not a big fan of the spiders, but they are done very well. Then I've got my pumpkin collection. I love that I have a pumpkin collection. It is very fun. I have then got my penguin collection. There is only one penguin in the game. I then have my flying pet section as well, with all of the flying pets. And I did include the balloon as a flying pet. And then we have all of my squirrels and chipmunks, which chipmunks are broken right now. As you guys can see, I don't know what's going on with them. It's kind of scary, and I spent a lot of money for them, so I don't know what's going on right now. And in my items, I didn't touch this at all. It's basically just food, miscellaneous, nothing, bunch of other stuff. But it's all organized, and I'm very happy. I'm still very scared. Star Stable, please give us more closet space soon, because I really, really need it. I don't want to stop buying clothes, because I like to buy clothes, and there's still so many clothes that I don't own that I want to own. I don't have the closet space for it, and I just find it so weird that Star Stable doesn't have enough closet space to fit all of the clothes that they have, because they have a ton of clothes, and like they need to account for people like me who are crazy and own all of the clothes. But if you did enjoy this organized video, let me know in the comments below. Let me know how you would organize your Homestable if you were in my situation. If you are still watching the video though, please consider hitting the like button and subscribe button, because those are free ways of supporting me, and I really, really appreciate it. I love you. But I hope you are having an awesome day, or have had an awesome day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye!